Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Mike here with the watch list video for Wednesday, April 5th. Here's the SPY. We had a red day after the gap up. Here's the intraday on the SPY, and pretty much sold off most of the day. I think the Dow was down about 200 points by the end of the day. Anyway, a couple highlights from the room. CDLX, and this is for those of you that didn't make it in today. Gunil gave the idea. It was already on the morning gap list. He gave the red to green idea as it was coming up, which is back through the open, right? Which would be through 480 with the high of day above 492, just 12 cents away. It's another potential catalyst, and it was a pretty neat call. Gave a couple pullback plays after that as well. CDLX, that might not be the one I was thinking of. I called a two's buy zone in that one. But and then NFTG, I can actually show you as it was coming back up. Looked about like this. Nope. Okay, looked about like this. I gave the second mouse back through 2 with the high of day just above that at 202, and that popped and went pretty darn quickly to 240 before coming back down. So as a day trader, you know, there's some money to be made there. Ramesh gave IONQ just an opening range breakout when it looked probably like this, which is just over the earlier high with this other catalyst from a couple days ago, not far above, and that was a neat little idea as well. So just a few highlights. If you were in chat today, you know I'm a little sidetracked. I've got a lot of balls in the air. I'm thinking starting tomorrow, the rest of the week, I'll be able to actually give 100% of my attention to my actual job. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. BFLY is one that I'm watching tomorrow. Although it closed way off its highs, certainly going to be on watch. NFTG, kind of the same deal, well off its highs, but big volume today. We'll see if it gives any kind of follow-through setup tomorrow. IFRX had a big rip today, but when you go to 5-minute candles, you can see it happened probably it happened this afternoon. The morning was dead, and then they had a headline, and then it just absolutely ripped. So we'll see if it gives any kind of follow-through setup tomorrow. CDLX, talked about this one. Big breakout today. We're looking for a follow-through setup tomorrow. GFAI had the big rip yesterday. Quiet inside day today, looking for a third day play. But the stock AI that started the AI frenzy, artificial intelligence frenzy that is, just got hammered today. And I feel like it's probably weighing on the whole sector, even though I would call this one stock specific because they had I believe a hit piece put out on them. So should that affect all the AI plays? I don't know. But back to GFAI, certainly worth having on watch for a third day play. EVGO just goes back on bounce watch. You had the big 2-day breakout. Now you got 2 red days on declining volume. I'm going to watch for that one, possibly give a setup. CHSN now has been trading for 4 days and hasn't come close to a green candle. I'm still going to put it back on bounce watch. I don't know anything about it though. And it feels like nobody's watching it. BMEA was a huge mover back here, and now it's coming back down to the 8-day. Maybe one more down day, but I'm going to put it on bounce watch for tomorrow and see if it gives an A+ setup. PYXS, huge move, right? Now 3 days in a row, right into that buy zone we like between the 8 and the 20-day. Also kind of retesting the highs from this day where you could call over this day was a breakout. Well, it's come down. Like if these were 5-minute candles, we'd be interested here, right? Retesting an earlier breakout. So it's in an interesting area. Definitely goes on bounce watch for tomorrow. And then I don't even know how I found this thing, but GRRR had the gap down the other day and then 3 red days in a row. I don't know. It's kind of interesting for a potential bounce. And I kind of think they might have had earnings after hours. I thought I heard Benzinga talking about it. Let's see. Gorilla Technology Group sees 2023 revenue of 65 to 75 million. Versus 79 million. So that sounds like a miss, but at the same time, look at the chart. And those are actually some big numbers for a $2 stock. None of that matters, though, as a day trader, and you never want to fall in love with the story. And again, you've got an ugly chart, but they do have earnings behind them now. So maybe this could be a good bounce play. All right, anyway, we'll add other gappers to the list as well as this list right here in the pre-market as we always do together, right? And then hopefully have some nice trades tomorrow, all right? I'm done babbling. I'll see you guys in the chat room.